Hey guys, welcome back to another Gooby Rock video. Today we have the Great Ziggurat capture. This initial capture is going to go to Greenwood. They were the top one DKP of this KVK. Greenwood consists of 2396. I always say 2369. My brain is very dirty. And 1699. They did exceptional this KVK. It was fun to work with them in Kingsland after getting steamrolled by them in Zone 7. I think Zone 7 would have been a lot more fun had our Imperium Kingdom we had as an ally 2050 had fought. I think it was weird that they didn't fight, considering their king told us straight up they would fight in Zone 7, and they just didn't. And we really needed them. We had two young kingdoms. We had 1056, which was a B seed. We had 1002, who didn't honestly provide field support in Zone 7 because of their building path. I guess their explanation was an R4 just started building randomly, but we needed them to build to the front lines and help us. And that also hampered 2931's efforts to help us as well, because they needed those flags to teleport also. So would have been a more fun Z7 there, but it ended up, for the most part, being a 1.5 versus 1 against Greenwood. The 1 being Windcamp, 3083 and 3102, and 1056, who was the B seed in Watercamp. And we had no chance. I mean, Greenwood afterwards went over to the other Zone 7, and they fought Fire Camp, which was 3100. And what kingdom is this? No. IW. I just can't remember this number for some reason. Uh... 2630 versus they fought them at the same time that they fought Daybreak, which was 3120, and forget this number as well. $2774. They fought all four of those kingdoms at the same time and literally won in that 1 versus 2 scenario. So it was crazy. So the Ziggurat opens up in 1 minute and 22 seconds. as per rewards discussions, this was one of the one of the requests was that I watched the Ziggurat capture. I've asked them to swarm it, and they said yes. And now I see they're backing out. I don't know what that's about. Just do it. I'm hoping they swarm Zig. If they do not, which I really doubt they would, I'm going to be back for the rally and their capture. You know, this is one of those KVKs where I feel 110% that the kingdom that is taking the Zig totally deserves it. They'll be taking the star as well, which I also think is 100% deserved. They just did an unbelievable amount of fighting in this KVK. They did a 1v1.5 on the right Zone 7, and then they did a 1v2 in the left Zone 7 every single day, up and through Kingsland. So this is, the state of Kingsland. Greenwood obviously getting a lot more territory. We have Earth in here. We have 1056, half of the water camp in here. 2050 is banished from the KVK for lying about fighting. We have TC from O2 here. We have 83 main alliance coming through here, and we have SH coming through here. So we're sharing all that territory in Windcamp. But yeah, I will be back for their capture. And here comes the rally. monster. Who dares interrupt our feasting? Whenever I see a rally on a structure like Zig or Circle or anything like that, I always think back to my YouTube video about I think it was the 3107 Ziggurat capture, where I think they rallied Richard on it. and and they had the Ziggurat or the Circle down, or I think it was RCF. They had the RCF down to like 10 HP, and the Believer spawned, and I swear to God, I've never laughed so hard in my entire life. The rally ended up losing. The RCF went back to full HP, and I swear to God, I was literally crying laughing. If I can figure it out, I need to find a way to link that video in this one. One of my favorite moments in this game. I'm hoping to get the updated DKP per camp and kingdom. Seems like nobody has it, but I wanted to highlight the DKP in this KVK to show, you know, how much they deserved it in their 1v2 and 1v1.5. But it seems like I might not be able to get that for this video. We will get the monument reward. That is part of our rewards. And congratulations, 2396 and 1699, for just an amazing KVK. So organized, so strong, so deserved. I mean, they were a pleasure to work with at the end of KVK. You know, we didn't really have a choice but to form an alliance with them, because Fire and Daybreak formed a official alliance. So once we saw that happen, we got together, came up with an agreement, and Kingsland was essentially a 2v2 for the most part. And we ended up winning through. There, you know, it was a total pleasure to work with them. Their leadership guys are awesome. Everybody in their kingdom's awesome. Very minimal trash talking by them, which was commendable considering Fire pushed for the free-for-all, turned it into a 2v1, which eventually became a 2v2. And they took it like champs, and they pulled through. They still won despite that. And, you know, if I'm ever in a KVK with them again, would love to ally them again. 3083 are camp allies. Wonderful to work with as well. Really enjoyed working with them. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I think I can at least highlight this. The camp honor, I guess I could look at. Fire camp number 1, earth camp number 2, wind camp number 3. I mean, what other stats can I even show? I mean, I guess I can show mine. I went up to 2.5 bill KP. This was my best KVK ever. I well overachieved the 30 million kills mark on a native account in a very difficult SOC KVK where everybody has better gear and commanders than I do. I think if I was going to guess, I got 35 million kills. Actually, I can take a look. There is some bad data in here. We had some MGE feeding to maintain a couple top spots in our our fixed MGE back in Zone 7 after the war ended. I ended up with 35.6 million kills, 1.2 million deads. Ended up top 5 in the kingdom. Power loss of 9.2 mil. Smashed my DKP score goal almost by 3x. as far as O2 goes, I think I sent out a kingdom mail with our totals, so we can take a look at that. In another video, I'll take a look once we have updated camp and kingdom DKP. I'll go over that thoroughly. But as far as O2 goes, 376 million T4 kills, 936 million T5 kills, for a total of 1.3 billion kills. Deaths, we took 224 million with a 5.85 kill to death ratio. I think that I have the, let me find it. I have 3083 stats. These are stats from just after Kingsland ended. And it's broken out, if it'll load. 3083 was our camp ally, might I remind you. 2.4 billion DKP to 1.6 billion DKP. 365 million T4 kills, 188. 861 mil T5 kills, 630 mil T5 kills, 175 million deads to 102 million deads. And it's broken out by top 100, top 50, top 30. As you can see, in the top 30, we got slightly outperformed here. That is something that I'm looking to fix going into next KVK. I need to get a massive migration, which I've done before, so I'm really comfortable with it. It's easy to get everybody accommodated, and in O2 we've got a lot of room. We've got a lot of good alliance shells for farms. So that is like my utmost priority for O2 going into this off season, is to recruit a 24/7 available rally and garrison team with multiple backups. So if somebody has work, somebody can't get on, we can, get somebody else on to rally. Max tech, great gear, good commanders. That's the utmost priority, is addressing that. But overall, O2 just performed really well this KVK. 8-3 as well. Really enjoyed working with those guys. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to smash that like button, comment, subscribe. Message me if you're interested in migrating to O2. I think our KVK5 is going to be great. I think we're going to have a great recruitment. It's going to be my focus from now, starting tomorrow. I believe I'm going to post a recruitment video, and we should have our new migration Discord ready by then. So I've just been waiting for that. Gonna reach out to people individually, try to get them in the door into our great kingdom. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to, I already said that. I'll say it again. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video.